Hashtag walk the F away. My goodness. Quick, look, surprise. Zero Hedge here. Texas Democrats caught mailing pre-filled in voter registrations to non-citizens. And what are they filling in? Checkbox number what? What type of application? New. Are you a United States citizen? Check. Yes, is already checked. Will you be 18 years of age on or before Election Day? Also checked yes. They're pre-filled out. Yes, I'm an American citizen. Yes, I'm able to vote. And they're sending these registrations to non-American citizens who are not allowed to vote. These effing criminal Democrats. The Texas Democratic Party has been sending, hang on. Hold the line. J-Snip isn't always on time. J-Snip isn't always. J-Snip isn't always. The Texas Democratic Party has been sending pre-filled applications to non-citizens with the citizen box marked yes. According to complaints filed Thursday by the Public Interest Legal Foundation, the organization notified district attorneys and the Department of Justice and included a signed affidavit from a man who claims that several relatives who are not citizens received the mailing, according to the Washington Times. Now here's something to chew on for a second. How, and you may already have the answer, and if you do, go ahead and post it in the comments. We'll throw a couple ideas out. How does the Democratic Party know specifically where the illegal people are living? That's usually secret, right? They're in the country, no one, they're staying with a relative. But how do they know where these specific illegal individuals are located? One of your answers might be, Joe, because they sign up for welfare. Some way, shape, or form, they sign up for welfare and they get it. And the welfare office has all the information. That might be the answer here. Anyways, this is how the Texas Democratic Party is inviting foreign influence in an election in a federal election cycle, said PILF spokesman Logan Churchwell. Whoa, Logan! Logan, baby, chill out. I want to be with winners. Don't you want to be with winners? Trump was the one colluding with the Russians were colluding and meddling in our election. Who made the claim? The effing Democratic Party said he's doing this. And they're the same ones who made up the fake dossier, and this person gave it to that person who's tied to using GPS, who gave it to that person, Bruce Orr, Miss Nellie Orr. And the same effing Democratic Party is sending fraudulent voter registrations out, pre-filled applications to illegals. They're committing illegal crimes. The Democrats are committing illegal crimes. As if any crime's not illegal. I could have just said crime. But it sounds more powerful when I say illegal crimes, doesn't it? I'll keep going with that for now, okay? As I said, these liberals, these leftists, will accuse the other party, their enemy, so to speak, of the shit that they do themselves. And just look at all the news we've had, especially this year. Everything they've been accusing their enemies, which is everybody else besides them, is stuff they always do. When Nancy Pelosi came out, and I showed you the video, where she says, we have this thing where they character assassinate somebody. She told you all about it. This is how we do it. Character assassination, this is how we go after them. She was saying it. And then what happens? We have Brett Kavanaugh being accused of raping, not raping per se, but groping against her will, Miss Christine Blasey Ford. Another Democrat, Dianne Feinstein, office, her little worker girl or whoever, found is the one that leaked the complaint. We're supposed to leak it. Oh, well, that's a federal crime, you know. I hope fingers and toes crossed. No, I gotta go here. Stand by. We got more crosses than that. Oh, we are crossing fingers. And we're crossing rods, baby. We're crossing fingers and rods. That's what we're doing over here. Why? That every one of these criminals in the Democratic Party who's doing this stuff and their little assistants and all that crap get the book thrown at them. Oh, you made a false claim, Blasé Ford. You concocted this against a now Supreme Court Justice. Was it an evil plan, Christine? When he groped you, was it in an evil manner? He didn't grope you. It was a lie. The same party who swore outsiders were meddling in his election, and that's why Donald Trump got in here, are meddling in our elections, pre-filling out the forms for the illegals to vote. The same people. Hashtag walk the F away. And if you have not seen I think my dog's a Democrat.
Join me, Jimmy Petronas, to make Florida first. Request an absentee ballot today.
Stand by, people. Everything he talks about his dog, you think about it, wow, that's really true. I think all dogs are Democrats, to be honest with you.
Well, I think my dog's a Democrat.
Listen. 6.1 million views. This was done May 5th, 2016, right? This is before Donald Trump was actually elected. I think my dog's a Democrat. Go listen to the song. You're going to love it. And it's so effing true. But for now, let's get back to this article. The Texas Secretary of State's office confirmed that it too had received complaints from immigrants and the relatives of dead people who said they were sent their registration mailings. These Democrats, why are we not hearing Republican Party is sending out registration forms applications for dead people and illegals? Why are we not hearing that? Because the Democratic Party is filled with the worst criminals this country has ever seen. The deep state was them. And they had their deep state stooges and all the appointed positions taken care of. That way, if they ever got dethroned, don't worry about it. The appointed positions are there. No one can ever come after us. We're untouchable. And then someone named Donald Trump got elected president and started tearing down. See, he wants to build a wall on the southern border, but he wants to tear down a wall. And that wall is of all the appointees and all the people that had these positions of power. And he's doing it. And he got his guy. I know a guy. Kavanaugh. I know a guy who's in the Supreme Court. And you're going to see just how important voting for one individual, the president in this country, how massively impactful that one position is, due to the ability to appoint and fire and put their people in power. If true, there would be serious consequences, said Texas Governor Greg Abbott, a Republican. A complaint says the Texas Democratic Party asked non-citizens to register to vote, sending applications with citizen ship box pre-checked. This is being investigated. If true, there will be serious consequences. The PILF publicly released complaints it sent to Hidalgo and Starr counties asking for an investigation. The organization also provided copies of pre-marked voter applications and the affidavit from the man who said his non-citizen relatives received the mailing. The applications were pre-addressed to election officials, which is likely what left many voters to believe they were receiving an official communication from the state. But the return address was from the State Democratic Executive Committee, enlisted an address in Austin that matches the State Democratic Party's headquarters. The letter is emblazoned with urgent. Your voter registration deadline is October 9. It continues, your voter registration application is inside. Complete, sign, and return it today. No, you effing criminals. Not complete, sign, and return today. Just sign it. The son of a bitch is already filled out. Just sign. Send it back. And you know what they're going to say? The State Democratic Executive Committee, you know what they're going to say? We didn't send those. I don't know how that happened. We did not send those. We didn't send those. We didn't do that. Like Obama, you didn't build that company. That's not yours. You didn't build that. You didn't make that business. You didn't build that business. Oh, yes, I did. Effing socialists. Letter from PILF to the Hidalgo County DA and a signed affidavit from David C. Kifuri, a former employee of the 229th District Attorney. Public interest, legal foundation. Again, they go on to talk about it in their official letter to them. So, what does this mean? The Democratic Party is doing what they've always done. Do you remember in Florida, 100% voter turnout in certain precincts? 100%. When Obama was in power, when he was being elected. When he was being selected. 100%, not one person stayed home. And then there was counties with 120, 130% voter turnout. How the hell does that happen? You can only have 100%. And of those, all of them voted for Obama. You're telling me there are places where not one person in the entire county or precinct anyways, which are thousands and thousands, one way or the other. We're talking Florida, didn't vote Republican. They all voted for Barack. That's how these people have been getting into power. They know nobody in their right mind would vote for them, so they've been stealing, faking, doing everything they can. Illegals, come vote for us, vote for us. And again, Trump still won. There needs to be a punishment so severe that nobody ever even considers doing that. It needs to be so severe, like in line with treason. Take care.